Hey there, welcome back, or if you're just joining, welcome to my channel. So I have another review for a newer release deck. This is the White Light Oracle Pocket Edition. This is the Luminosity Pocket Edition by Alana Fairchild. Artwork by A. Andrew Gonzalez. There is a standard version of this. I don't have that one to compare, so I don't know much about the deck. I know I've always been drawn to the original, but I had seen some walkthroughs of it, bits and pieces, and the guide or the keywords that are on the cards made no sense to me. So I was like, there's no sense in me getting that deck. I would never be able to do much with it unless I went to the guidebook every time, and I don't like to have to do that. So the White Light Oracle guides you into the radiant dimension where light becomes divine medicine for your body, mind, and soul. White light contains the entire rainbow spectrum of frequencies needed for healing and attuning to the higher consciousness within. As you align with this beautiful energy, blessings spontaneously arise in your heart to benefit your life, inspire your purpose, and support you to shine bright in our world. This 44 card pocket set features exquisite imagery from visionary artist A. Andrew Gonzalez, with inspired messages channeled by creatrix and mystic Alana Fairchild to ignite your light and empower your most loving truth. 44 cards and 20-page color booklet. This is by, I believe, Rockpool Publishing. Or Blue Angel, sorry about that. I should have known that. I have so many of these little decks. So let's go ahead and flip through them. So I have looked through them because I did a review already and I didn't like how it was all blurry. So I'm not sure what was up with that. So I've seen the cards. I obviously haven't read the backs of them, but it's another one of those. So you get this little author card here. The light within is guiding me safely, wisely, and bravely. And then you get that little blip there. You get a little white pamphlet with an introduction. I will say how to use your White Light Oracle rather than play. I don't feel like we play with divination. Then you get a blessing for the deck. You get an incantation, special card layout with healing process, the instructions for that. Again, another incantation. There's the layout. What's next for your sacred path? About the author, about the artist, and some information there. So you're getting the image, a number, and a title. And as I had mentioned, if you were to hand me this, the original standard size version, I would have nothing to go on. Yes, I can see a beautiful image here. I can pick up a little bit, but what I have no clue what this would mean here. So that's where this comes in. So I get this beautiful image. I kind of ignore this a little bit, but not too much. And this is what I'm after here. I'm into shuffling and flipping the card and finding out what that message is that I need to know or hear, or what, my followers do. So let's flip through each one, and I will flip them over and you can pause to read. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. Now this one you can actually read, 7 Blessings of Eve. I mean, yes, some of them, the titles are readable, but some are a little out there. Isn't that cool? Let me zoom in just a touch more. Okay. Now we can do it this way so it isn't all my hands in the way. Don't want to show the tatas too long. YouTube's scared of them, I guess. Perfume of Sophia. I love this one, Bastet. So it's very much a goddessy deck. I don't really work with the gods and the goddesses anymore. I work with God and goddesses, or gods and goddesses. No specific one really, although I do have many statues around where I used to, you know, honor this one and that one. But now it's just like all the gods are gods, the goddesses are the goddesses, and I don't really get into all that much anymore. Paths change. Oh. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but this is a new release. I like this Spirit Owl. That's a beautiful card. Talks about seahorses. Another really pretty one. Look at that. No idea what it says, but I do like what I'm seeing on the backs of them. Obviously, I'm not seeing, I haven't read through them, but we'll pull one after, shuffle them up. I originally started to do this unboxing last night, and I got like 3 or 4 cards in, and Joelle, my 11-year-old daughter, who is battling cancer right now, she became pretty ill, so I just left everything and shut everything down to keep by her side. She's doing much better, but it was a moment, so Ivory, wish-fulfilling crow. Crow, you say? Don't mind my squeaky chair. I'm back at my squeaky chair. Look at those eyes. And the Lionsgate 888. All right, let's zoom out. Give them a shake. Okay. Let's see. 528 hertz, Mandala of the Heart. The mandala of the heart is an expression of unconditional love. It is a sacred space within which negative patterns are reversed and original purity and beauty are spiritually reinstated. 528 hertz is the frequency of inspired higher creativity and loving divine magic. You may feel as though you are bumbling along, yet you are guided by an invisible, powerful field of loving grace. An unexpected and most positive turnaround is foretold. Trust in the inevitable blessing of your destiny falling into place. A heartfelt wish is going to manifest. For you are love, and love is generous and kind. So I really like those. They're very nice. Let's pull another one and just see. Vulva of I have no idea. Sacred sorcery of Sidir from the Norse traditions of Scandinavia invokes the practice of cracking open an egg to read and also shape the future. The egg is a symbol of infinite potential and the protective boundary within which new life can develop. You are not at the mercy of your inheritance or your past. You can work with your circumstances to bring forth the outcomes you desire. Vulva is a prophet practitioner of Sidir, and I know I'm probably saying that wrong, who utilizes intentional speech to invoke healing prophecies that will manifest accordingly. Set your intention and speak your truth. Own your abilities. You are already manifesting magic. So yeah, these are pretty powerful little cards here. I'm liking them. I'm liking them. Let me know what you think in the comments. And thank you for joining me for this review of the White Light Oracle Luminosity Pocket Edition. Take care, guys, and be blessed.